Hey, what's up, all you action figure lovers out there? MasterMarvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. Tonight, we're going to be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Origins line, the Wind Raider. And this is actually a really great vehicle here. Unfortunately, I can't do a proper review on it straight raw from the box like originally planned because fucking shit happens, you know? So it's already out. It's been put together, so we're just going to have to move on and take a look at it the way it is. Of course, there's less dialogue because I've already wasted all that in the other 2 or 3 times I've tried to do this video. So we're just going to have to go with it now. You know, this is it's a really good size, and I think it was done on purpose this way because to be honest with you, it just kind of like fits all the scales of the Master Universe line so far, like pretty well. Whether they be 5-inch, 7-inch, you know, I'm sure Mondo figures ain't gonna fit in here, but otherwise, you know, looking pretty good. So yeah, it's nice. When I took mine out of the package, I got so pissed off because there's so many rubber bands. And after you cut them, they just kind of cling to it. And I'm peeling off rubber bands, and one of my decals right here I've got to try to fix it better than that, but it was kind of hanging off there. I didn't realize that that's what it was, so I went to brush it off like it was, and I ripped my decal. So, and even right here, you see one kind of coming up on the gun here. Yeah, these decals, not a very good job with them. I mean, they're okay, they're placed all right, but I'm finding where they're peeling and they're very thin, so they'll tear easy. So you just have to be very careful with the decals on these things. Look them over, make sure they're all laid out flat. A little hair. So yeah, of course we got this action feature on here. We'll give that a shot. Well, that was kind of lame. Probably would shoot out better if that's just so perfect how now we have an alarm clock going off. And, you know, give me a second, I'll be back. Never mind. Wow, my timing tonight on these videos has been absolutely fucking horrible, dude. This is the 4th time I've tried to do the same review, but I'm not scrapping it again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going through with it. If I had it my way, I would have been in bed like an hour ago. Anyways, oh my fucking god. This is definitely not for kids either, because I cuss already in my videos, but I get really fucking aggravated and start using foul language when I'm pissed. So I'm trying not to be pissed. I'm fucking chill. I know you guys thinking, dude, it's just an alarm clock, but you don't even know. You don't even know. It's been a fucking nightmare tonight. Anyways, back to the review. The Wind Raider, it's great. I'm so aggravated right now because I seriously wasted so much dialogue on this playset already. It's not even funny. It's like what normally would have taken like almost 15 minutes is now like, I mean, I could have this video done in 3 minutes, and how fucking boring and pointless would that be? Because that after a while, that's all you're left with. What are you going to say about it? You haven't already said, but it's wasted. Anyways, alright, let me just get this on the fucking mount here. There it is on the fucking mount. Up, down. Not up very much, but down all the way down. Only thing I really have beef with is that there's no tilt on there. That would be really nice. And it is kind of high up there, but I don't know. I'm okay with that. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Because at least goes like over the figures. Like I'll bring Buzz off him for a minute, you know, like if he was standing here, it's up over him. So if you wanted it behind your figures and still be able to be seen, you wouldn't have any problem seeing it. So that's awesome. Okay, now let's stick a guy in here like I haven't done this already. I'm going to take this off of here for now to do this. I do like how we got this little thing here, this display. It attaches to the castle. It's got the little computer back here, which I guess has the specs and tells you, I guess, if this thing's charged and ready to go. I don't know what the hell. Use your imagination for whatever the hell you want to use it for. I don't like how loose that is. Alright. So here's the crazy part, man. This is for this line, and it works. But these guys are just kind of hard to get in a seated position, just based on the way they're designed. So it's not going to look perfect in here, but it will work. You see there? Man, this thing aggravates me, dude. It's like it turns even when you're not touching it. It's like I look at it 1 minute, it's crooked again. But yeah, you see Faker in there. Looks pretty good. It looks about right size. But they just don't sit too well, and that's not a big deal. But the really cool thing about this is, yeah, I'm getting back on topic here. I'm not as aggravated. I'm trying not to be aggravated. You know, you gotta have patience, but I mean, damn, dude, only so much. You can only deal with so much, dude. And it's just fucking constantly. But here, alright. See, I'm letting myself get into it again. I need to just focus on this. Wow. Alright, so this is the really cool thing. You got your, which I guess, you know, the Origins is 5-inch. This is more of a 7-inch scale. And just look at him standing next to it, it looks right. Like this is supposed to be happening. Plus, you got your green and your orange, like it's like this vehicle's meant for man-at-arms. But with these guys, softer loincloth here, so you can really get a nice seating position here. The shoulders are a little wide, but it can be done. I'll show you. But man-at-arms in this Wind Raider, dude, I might have to put something in here to keep this from moving, because I'm not going to use the action feature for any reason ever in my life. If this thing doesn't stop moving, I'm going to snap. I swear, dude, it's so loose. Look at that. It's just so loose and touchy. There's clicks, but it doesn't stay in place at all. It drives me nuts. But look how badass Man-at-Arms looks in here. Like, these are the frickin' 7-inch figures in this. So you know, these things I think are a little bit taller even than Classics. So the Classics would look good in here too. Even though I believe Classics did have its own Wind Raider. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to put it back up on the thing here. And I didn't get to show you this box, at least not this 4th time around. I tried a few times, but I'm going to let you look at the box here, the box art. And like one of the things to note is up here, even though it's a glare, there's like an evil version of it that should come down the line, I'm hoping. And that's just if this line stays alive. There's been a lot of feedback on social media about how it's quite possible this line could be dying in the next year or so. And that would be awful, because I love this line so much. So, yeah. Yeah, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, well, we got the Roton up there. That's cool. Different figures on here. Great box art. And like I don't even want to take Man at Arms out of here now. Like it just literally looks so perfect in there. Like this was meant to be. Now granted, there's different tones to that orange. It's dulled down. It's not as pastel-y and like the Origins is, to give it that vintage look. But I mean, it's still, that's the thing though with these, is because they fit right. If you really wanted to and you didn't want to collect Origins, you just wanted Revelations, you can still get these vehicles. And if you're good at it, you can do it, or you can get someone else to do it. Probably put some kind of a wash or something on here, some paint, to kind of get it to look a little more like the Revelations line. So, and that probably would not really be that hard to do, minus the decals. But otherwise, I think that'd be pretty neat if you did something like that, because it does scale perfectly to these vehicles. So, in fact, better than the intended line itself. So, yeah, that's probably going to be my review on this thing. I don't know what else to say that I hadn't already said about it a few times over already. I'm kind of trying, in my head, I'm trying to recycle some of the dialogue that I talked about in previous videos. But I don't know, because sometimes I just kind of get caught on things, so I don't know. I think I've said everything I really need to say about this thing. If you guys see this out there, definitely get it. I would like to have, because there's not just one Wind Raider, I would like to have at least 3 or 4 of these if I can get away with it. So I'll try to keep my eye out. But I also wouldn't mind having a couple to sell, because I mean it's a masterpiece right here, and everybody who's collecting should definitely have one of these. Hell yeah. Anyways, you guys go ahead and let me know in the comments what you guys think about this figure, what you think about this review. If you like it, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You'll catch all my latest videos. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.